Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are going to look over how to do the basics of using Canva for the downloads that you purchased with us at Loooky Design. First of all, thank you so much for purchasing your download with us. We really appreciate it, and any support that you have in the future is also greatly appreciated. Without further ado, what I'm going to do here is explain the basics of all of the things that you could do with your Canva template. So we're going to start with fonts, go into some colors, and afterwards some effects. And afterwards, I will show you a few other cool little tricks, and that should be pretty much the whole entire video. It will be pretty quick here. First things first is the fonts. So over here, if you were to click on any of these buttons here, it's very easy to change stuff in Canva. Whatever you see is clickable, so I can click on this and change the font to anything of my liking. But I'm going to show you here because it's a bigger font, so it's easier to use. So right now, with the check mark here, it tells me that I'm using London. So if I wanted to change it to, let's say, Duke Charming, for example, if I just click on it, simply it will change the word invoice to another font, and notice that nothing else on the page changed. So it's really easy to use. It's great. I love using Canva's font options. There's tons of them available. Whether you have a Canva Pro account where you pay monthly or are using a free account, a lot of these fonts are free to use, and it's very versatile. So don't be intimidated by trying any of these fonts. It's very easy to use it, and if you don't like it, press this button up here to undo anything that you make. So before I used the Duke Charming, when I click on it, it went back to what I previously had, and if I was like, oh, I don't really like that, I can actually do redo and go back to what I liked before, which is this big font. It's very easy to change around. So afterwards, with fonts, what you can do is change colors. And colors, it's pretty easy. If you want to change one thing, you can click on it. Like maybe I don't like this yellow bar, and I want to change it to, I don't know, maybe something that's easier to read. If I want to change it to maybe a blue, a lighter blue, like this. It's very quick to change. All you have to do is click on it. And if you see all these colors, right? But maybe you don't see a particular color that you are really interested in using. Canva is very flexible about you adding colors. All you have to do is press this button here, and you will see this hex code option, this number that you can add. And if there's like a really cool color that you like to use, say the Japanese flag's red sun, you can just type in Google Japanese red sun hex number, and it will pop right up, and you can add it to here. I don't have it, but I have its thing right here. Actually, I like using it a lot. So the hex code, it shows right below if you hover over it, and then you can save it if you want to on Canva for further use. It's really great. And so that's how you can change colors. And if you want to change multiple things at a time, it's very easy. All you have to do is press Shift on your computer, and then you can click two things at once. Don't worry about the white one. I didn't click on it, and you can see right here that both of these changed and the white one didn't, because I just shift-clicked on the two yellow ones. Those were the ones that I wanted to change. So Canva helped me change it very easily. And so let's go back to what I used to have. I'll press the undo button again and went back to the yellow. Then after fonts, colors, another thing that we provided at Loooky Design for you to use is this little circle here. So what this is for is to add your logo. And so there are two steps to add a logo. The first step is over here on the left-hand side, you have templates, elements, uploads, photos, text, styles, audio, and videos. Okay, you have all these options, but the ones that we really want to focus on here are the uploads, elements, and templates. You can use the other ones too, that's totally fine, but for now in this video, I'm going to teach you about uploads. So, for example, if I had a logo that I wanted to use, we also have a clothing store. It's called Chill Cotton, and this is actually the logo for it right here. It's going to be a pretty big picture if it's going to pop up. There it is. And so let's say I wanted to use this picture for our logo on our invoice. So how would I get this big picture into such a little circle? So it's actually really easy. What will happen is basically all I have to do is drag it, and then if I drag it above the circle, oh hey, look at that. It disappears and it goes into the circle. Okay? Maybe you don't like this size. Well, fortunately enough, Canva makes it really easy for you to make it bigger if you want to. So if you want to change the size, it's not that difficult to do. And if you don't have, let's say you want to upload the file to Canva, it's very easy. All you have to do is press this button here that says Upload Media. And then if you go to Upload Media, you have a few options of where you can grab your file. Whether it's on your computer, Facebook, Google Drive, Instagram, or Dropbox, you can easily just click on it and it will go directly to your device and try to pick whatever it is that you have available for a picture, and then it will easily upload. So recently I've been working on some more stuff for our clothing store, so I will pick up one of those pictures so that you can see. Actually, it's easier for me to just show you another one of the templates that we were doing. So let's just say I click this picture, and what will happen is that over here it shows you that it's downloading, and then when it is completely downloaded, you will be available for me to just simply click on it and add it to my template. It's super easy to use, and let's say for example, right now you can kind of see that, oh, the words are above my picture. I don't like that. So what would I would do to make it so that it's easier to not have that problem is there's this word here that's position. You can click this button and it gives you all the different options of what you can do. So let's say I want it so that I want to see all the colors and all of the words in front of this picture. So I would actually put it to backward, or maybe even all the way to the back. And if I do that, you can now see that the picture is actually behind most of the stuff. And if I were to change it again, let's say it's up here, now it's in front of other stuff, press to the back again, oh hey, look, all this stuff is now in front of it. So it's really easy to use. Press to undo a couple times so I can go back to where we were before. And if I want to put it to the front, I'll just press it to the front, and then now you can see the picture very clearly, and I can put it wherever I'd want to. This is if you want to use more pictures in your invoice. So those are some of the things that you can do with your invoice. If you want to add anything else to it, say you want to add, like we have a nice triangle up here. Okay, what if I wanted to add another triangle? Well, it's really easy. All you have to do is press this Elements button over here on the left-hand side, and you can add anything that you wish. Like if you wanted to add another triangle, all you have to do is type in the word triangle. What will happen is that Canva will show you all the different types of triangles that they have available. You see all here. You can even press photos where they give you like more more clear versions of artistic style triangles. Or if you really just wanted an irregular triangle, graphics is my personal favorite. You can go in here and you will see all these other different options available. Some of them are pro, so if you don't have a pro account, you're not able to use them. But they do have a lot of free stuff. So if you want to just click on, say, this free triangle right here, it's something that you can easily add somewhere. Like on the back here, it looks pretty good. And then I wanted to change the color so that they're the same as all the other stuff that I have in this invoice. I would just easily be able to click and change them like so. So Canva, like I said, is very easy to maneuver around with and change it into any way of your liking. Yeah, and so that's basically the video. I hope you found it helpful and educational. If you like this video, please let me know. And if you need any more assistance, don't be afraid to send us a message, and we will be happy to get to you. There are a lot of great resources on how to learn Canva online, so definitely take advantage of those. Yeah, so we really hope you enjoy your invoice template. And yes, once again, thank you so much for shopping with Loooky Design.